It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Paige VanZant and Michelle Waterson. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times. Amazing. Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. All right, so here is the UFC superstar Paige VanZant. She's about as classy as it gets. Injuries have become part of the narrative, at least recently here. She'll try to get on track here tonight.
Yes, Paige VanZant is a star, right? The magnetic personality, the big smile. She lights up every room she steps into. She's just a person that you want to be around because you know she's exuding happiness. But that's until she goes into an octagon. When she gets into an octagon, she is nasty. A fighter's fighter, a person that's willing to go out there and just let it all hang out. Even in defeat, you see the toughness of Paige VanZant.
She had a huge win by submission over Rachel Ostovich. That was January of 2019. Seems to have the arm injury. We'll see how it goes for PVZ here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 11 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 8 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Portland, Oregon, 12-gauge Paige VanZant. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. You've got maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter taking on a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner of the highest order. You got to sprawl and brawl tonight.
Yeah, you got to sprawl and brawl. You got to keep this fight upright. She needs to make sure that she doesn't overextend on any punches and find herself on the ground grappling with this fantastic jiu-jitsu specialist.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by VanZant. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker.
And they're exchanging leather early. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Beautiful combination there by VanZant. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so no support. Oh, trips her to the ground. Nice level change there. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1.
Big kick land.
Waterson's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Back in the clinch now, and they separate.
Straight punch land.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
What a tricky head kick.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice right hand.
Trying to establish that jab once again. So just over 20 total strikes and counting, which have landed for Paige VanZant. Visibly limping here.
Head kick lands. Chest clenching inside of the octagon. Look at her grind. She loves grind.
Hey, there it is. The first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long, but here it is.
She really had to work to get this first takedown, and she never gave up on herself. Continued to press, continued to shoot, continued to level change.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
An attacking arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round?
Nice looping punch.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Waterson's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Nice head kick.
Waterson gets in the clinch yet again. So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 44 total strikes have now landed for Paige VanZant. And landing with 35% accuracy against Michelle Waterson.
Big kick. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
It's a big knee. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Good punch land.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Waterson. And again, shoots for a takedown. Again, takedown stuff.
Another clinch position.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by VanZant. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by the karate hottie. Lands a big right hand. Oh!
Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg?
Oh, she is good with that hook tonight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You gotta control the underhook. to win offensively and control the underhook if you're trying to escape defensively.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
Oh, nice right hand. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Nice punch land over the top.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Now connects with a right.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Waterson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Good stick.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by VanZant. 67 total strikes and counting, which have landed for Paige VanZant. And in terms of the connection rate, the accuracy of the strikes, 35% against Michelle Waterson. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Punch over the top.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. Big head kick.
Another shot lands upstairs. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Just missing on the counter there. Pretty good right hand. That's her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
All right, so a nice showcase for both fighters and for this division. Close, competitive fight, and now they await the judges' scorecards. Should be interesting.
This is the most uncomfortable situation in all of fighting, not knowing whether or not you won the fight. But if I could give her something to feel comfortable about, it would be that she was the one that had a slight advantage in the stand-up, and I believe that will get her the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, 12-gauge, Paige VanZant.
Well, a win's a win, DC. Doesn't matter how it goes into the books. She gets it done by split decision tonight. Nothing easy, though, about standing there waiting for the judges to render their scorecards.
I mean, and then you become uncertain of if you won the fight. You can see her asking her corner, did I do enough? Did I win? Fortunately, the judges, 2 of them, saw it in her favor, and she gets the victory tonight.